But I'd just like to make a quick announcement. Cameron and myself are officers in the Visual Arts Association. She's the treasurer. I am the president. We just sold one of her paintings today, and we're selling paintings to raise funds. This project is kind of like a carryover from the last project, in which I rendered a nightmare that I have, and so I chose this quote for several reasons, but I thought that there's kind of like a tie-in with the dreams. This is Martin Luther King's speech, I have a dream. Pretty sure people are familiar with that. But in addition to that, some of the inspiration for this project was that everybody has a dream, even though, you know, that dream might turn into a nightmare. So with this project, the professor influenced me to try to use the font as a way of conveying art, not putting the font on top of art. So I painted this quote on here, and I lassoed it out, and that's the way I got to my process. So wanting to use the font as the art, what I did a background with the font, and I extruded it. I think I'm gonna come up. I can go through detail. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Sorry, technical difficulties. Appreciate your patience. So I wanted to, I chose to repeat the quote twice. I have a dream, I have a dream, everybody has a dream. So the background is the quote, extruded with a pyramid shape, and then I lassoed out, obviously repeated the process, and lassoed out these, well, I have another copy of this. I lassoed it out and then laid it over the background.
Feedback, guys?
I think the second, I have a dream, was a nice touch. I think it gives it like, you know how a dream, like you don't really remember it?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it's blending in with everything.
That is an issue. I mean, I do remember some, but I do forget a lot of dreams.
I appreciate the tension all around, drawing you back to the center. And I also see it as kind of taking you out, like reaching out with your dream with action.
That's a great interpretation.
Thank you.
I like how it comes in the fact that it's coming out or going in.
I didn't quite hear that.
Is that like your texture in the background, how it comes out or it can come in?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'm not telling the second I have a dream. I would like to see it without the second one, but keep the white in there. Like you see how like towards your bottom, right, you have that white kind of clashing with the black.
Yeah.
To continue that throughout, kind of like, I don't want to sound like it, but you know, kind of like in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Or even it kind of reminds me of some of the Superman trailers.
But I don't know. I'd have to see it without the the second I have a dream, the white one, but keep the white in there. Like I'm saying, I like the white in there, but take that second I have a dream out and kind of maybe with the paint, like the brush, and kind of paint white lines in there and then pull them however you did it. Or
Well, I like that, but like I said, you know, when he said it, I didn't want to put like 100 or a million I have a dreams on there, but like I said, I think that when he said it, I think it inspired people to go forward with, you know, with their objectives and what their dreams are. But I appreciate the feedback.
Anyone else?
Yeah, that was a consideration. I researched it and I found that Martin Luther King's favorite color was green, and so I didn't want to. I don't know. Something about green wasn't really working. I don't know what it was. It was just my personal preference. But I do know that you have to have yellow and blue to make green. So I chose yellow.
can't go wrong with black and gold.
I love it. I think it's great. It's very impactful. I love your process. I'm glad that you showed us where you kind of started with it.
Well, I definitely appreciate you, like, because like I said, I don't like topography, but you made me grow in that area. What?
I don't like topography.
I don't. I believe that the art can say what it says, but I didn't come in here to do what I like. I came in here to try to learn, what the instructor wanted me, where he wanted me to go, and I think he did a good job with that. So thank you all very much.
Nice work.
Robert.
Thank you.
Very nice. Who next?
Dang, everyone's like
There we go.
a little sketchy to go up there. What's the next project on your end?
I want to say it's sort of an accumulation of everything.
What?
It's sort of an accumulation of everything. We looked up.
Okay. My project is about the campus. Sweet dreams are made of this. I learned a lot about Photoshop and the etiquette, some etiquette of Photoshop that you don't want to, you can have, you have the ability to bring forth emotions and feelings with Photoshop. And so discretion always has its place. This is about a dream that I had. Everybody knows that by now. This is the reason why I wore this mask today, because it's the most nightmare looking thing that I have. I'm sorry.
Do you have it on your flash drive?
I do, somehow I can't, yeah, I do have it on there. I do, I have, so I got it printed from there. Okay, here it is. These are two vantage points. Right down here at the bottom right there is the view looking from inside of the 410 building. And as you can see, these two palm trees are framing the picture and the railing. And up here, obviously, is the outside of the 410 building. And the reason why I chose to do it that way is because in a dream you go from, or a nightmare, you go from place to place. You don't walk or say I'm going to go there, all of a sudden you're there. So I wanted to put that into the storyboard, or to the artboard. And the two perspectives of the plane, which is something that I also would seemed like I experienced inside of dreams. I don't know how you all dream, but I think it's just some similarities. So,
Guys, feedback?
I think he did an excellent job with the design and, blending and taking the samples and using all the skills we've learned in class. It was
Thank
fun.
you.
The blending makes it look very dreamlike. Very soft.
With the clouds at the top.
with the clone tool was something that was very helpful at the end, because everything is never perfect. So the clone tool helped me to make things a little bit more the way I wanted it to. Yeah, thank you. I did get a chance to use a lot of the things that we learned.
Anyone else? Tell us how you technically did what you did. What kind of tools did you use? How many layers are there? How many images?
Okay. Well, I started out with the picture, the landscape of the 410 building. And that same day, I caught that plane coming across over here by this junkyard. I was taking pictures. So these two pictures were taken on the same day. The cloud formation in the background, I took that at, up there in the Ashley Phosphate Road. And so these are, and then this one in the front of the picture plane is a picture that I took from inside of the inside of the 410 building. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures in there. And then the reflection that the 410 building was throwing into the pond, I cloned that over onto this side of the picture, so that it would be balanced. But there's like way more than 5 layers. I have to unlock layers on the D2L.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Who's next?